Hey everybody, Matt from GAKayakFishing.com. I'm coming to you today. I want to do a review on Mystery Tackle Box. I know a lot of people do reviews on Mystery Tackle Box. Really, I think what most people are doing is either they're doing the Mystery Tackle Box Slam, so catch a fish on every piece of bait that's inside that within the same day, or they open it up, show you what is inside, read from the card that they include inside the box, which tells you basically the item that you receive along with what its suggested retail price is, and some things like that. I want to do it a little bit differently. I want to take the big bait that's inside there, find a cheaper bait, put it up against it, see how they compare, bring you the results, let you make up your own mind. What I wanted was to be introduced to some different baits that I don't typically fish. So if that's your goal, if you want to get some different things that you wouldn't typically buy, it's, I think, probably a great thing for you to check out. I think it's $5 to get like an introductory box, so not expensive to try it out for the first time. So let's just dive right in. Let me open it up, let me show you what's inside, kind of get to comparing. Okay, so first things first. This, let's see if I can get my hand out of the way for you. This is a Skinny Bear Shad Eye swim bait. It's a soft plastic bait, has a hook already in it. Okay, good looking bait. I'm looking forward to fishing this thing. I think that's going to be, I can catch some big fish on that thing. Looking forward to getting that in the water. Mystery Tackle Box says that retails for $5.99 according to their card. Okay, so there it is. Next thing that they give you, these are Excite Maximus 3-pack worms, 10.5 inches long. Looks like the color that I got looks like a watermelon seed with some sort of flake in there. Hopefully you guys can pick that up. Looking through the light, the camera's not quite picking up how light and color that those are, but anyway, that's what I got there. And that's something I should probably note. You're going to get the same baits, but you may not get the same colors. So if you get 2 subscriptions, you may get the same color, you may not. It could be something different. So just a note there. I wanted to throw that in. The next thing that we've got is Rage Tail Structure Bug. It is a 4-pack. Mystery Tackle Box says this retails for $6, $5.99 for a 7-pack. And here it is, according to their card. One thing that I like that they do, this is kind of cool, they gave me 2 soft plastic baits and included some hooks, mustad hooks. This one is a 2-pack, a 4/0 and a 5/0, so pretty cool. And to me that's cool because, I mean, if you're new to fishing, you could literally take this box, rod and reel with some line on it, down to your local pond, your local lake, whatever, and you could fish. You don't have to make a stop and buy hooks. I mean, granted, so long as you don't snag it and lose a hook, I mean, technically you could fish. It's pretty awesome. Alright, say the best for last. This is a Seabill Magic Swimmer 110. This is a double jointed swim bait. Retails for $18.95. This is not a bait I would have bought. I have a hard time tying a $20 bait to the end of my line and casting it out there. I'll be honest, maybe this doesn't happen to everybody, but there's been plenty of times that I've either been lazy and not retied or something, and I've just, I don't know, nutted up on my rod and cast it on out there and never see that bait again. Anyway, probably just my bad, but still, $20, watch it go flying out into nowhere. I have a hard time with that one. So, it's a bait I wouldn't have bought. I'm getting introduced to it. Pretty cool, right? All right. Okay, so we have a Seabill swim bait. Pretty awesome. Let's open it up. Let you take a look at it. Here's what we got. Okay. Now, again, colors. You may get a different color. You may have received a different color. This one looks like it's black on the bottom, kind of a greenish gold. I'm sorry, black on the top, greenish gold, white on the bottom. It's got some nice looking hooks. I'm not sure what they are, but they look good and they are plenty sharp. Okay. Now, what I did was I went on out, found on Amazon through a company called ePoseidon. So if you're interested, you guys can look these guys up. They included a card along with some stickers. I think that says Mad Bite. Anyway, along with the purchase of what is an Evercatch double jointed swim bait 130 sinking swim bait. This is a lipped crankbait, so it is slightly different. I'm going to show you guys this one right off the go. Here it is. See if I can get this centered up for you. There you go. How's that? Okay. All right. First thing that you notice, that I noticed, check out these hooks. Okay. Kind of a silver-ish. My first thought was, are those aluminum? They're not. Second thing I noticed was it's got kind of a foggy colored lip up here. Box says hand painted. Okay. I did notice, I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick this up. Maybe you guys can see. There's a little bit of a, I don't know, scratch or screw up or something right there. It looks pretty good though. The eyes on it look good. You know, I have no idea if a big, you know, bad mama bass grabs a hold of this thing, if it's literally going to tear the hinges apart or what. But it looks decent. It's not totally, you know, terrible or anything. I bought this online, like I said, from ePoseidon. Shipping was slow. About a week and a half to get it, and maybe I'm spoiled by my Amazon Prime account. But $4.99 was the price, plus $1.98 for shipping. So you're into it for about $7. Side by side, the Sebile definitely looks like a little bit nicer of a bait. Okay, definitely looks like it's got better hooks. The hooks are actually just a little bit smaller. Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, but it just looks like they're, you know, a higher quality. Eyes on both of them look pretty good. The finish on the Sebile is definitely better. So the next thing I did is I took these things to the tank and let's see how they swim, right? Because I mean, really, that's what it's going to come down to. I'm not a big believer in you've got to hand paint it. It's got to be pristine. It's got to be this. No. I don't believe that. The only reason why is because I catch a lot of fish on soft plastics. Soft plastics to me look like, I mean, there's nothing hand painted on there. There's no detail. There's no nothing. I mean, it's something that's moving in the water. So I'm not big on it's got to be painted like a Ferrari. I just don't believe that. Now, movement, how it swims, I'm a believer in that. So let's take a look at some of the footage here that I got of how these swim. Okay, so here we have the Sebile Magic Swimmer. These first two casts are at 100% speed. That's exactly how fast the cast and retrieve is. Okay. The next ones are the exact same cast. I just slowed them down to 10% speed. Next up here is the Evercatch double jointed swim bait. Just a 130. This is 100% speed, and then I'm going to slow it down for you here. The thing that I noticed was it seemed like the Evercatch, and this might be because it's a lipped crankbait, seemed to start doing its swim motion a little bit faster. That's really about all I noticed. And it also was doing its swim motion at a slower retrieve speed. So if it's something that you need to rip, okay, so there you have it. The things that I noticed was retrieve speeds and the swim action in the baits. The Evercatch definitely started its swimming motion sooner, or at a slower speed. The Sebile, man, you're going to need a 7-to-1 ratio on that thing. So that may also determine when you're able to fish this thing. I don't know. Kind of interesting. The one that's painted better looks better. I have to move faster. The one that doesn't look quite as nice, I can actually, do a slower retrieve. So take that how you want to, I guess. Okay, so again, that is my mystery tackle box review on what products I got, as well as my additional Evercatch double jointed swim bait. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you like this type of review, if this is helpful, if this is better than, just opening up the box and reading from a blasted card. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Get out there, catch some fish. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. And also go to our blog at gakayakfishing.com. Thanks.